back. But we are, and I think they're talking NASCAR.
No, we're not going to get to talk NASCAR this week. We're on a time crunch. We'll be on it next week. We'll review the Busch. The Busch Clash is tomorrow on WCSL KDC Broadcasting at the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Next week we'll have some news on what's coming up in the season, getting ready for, of course, the Daytona 500 here in a couple of weeks. Jimmy Johnson news. We'll have go over that. Hall of Fame. He's got races to announce. Interview with Richard Petty here, and then I will pull this up, Terry. His main car color is the Petty blue this year. So he is honoring Richard Petty with his main paint scheme this year in his races as with the Petty blue. So 84 out there on the Carvana for that. All right, I'm gonna go through a couple of quick NFL stuff. Did you guys see Deion Sanders news this week?
Did not.
His 3 sons, with their NIL money, bought Deion a mansion. Is that not the wildest thing that I could have... What if I'd have told y'all that in the 90s? That Deion Sanders, poor Deion, in 25 years, his kids who are going to college with their name, image, likeness money will buy him a mansion in Colorado.
His health is not good, though. Deion's health is not good.
No.
So, I mean, they might have just done that because of his health issues.
What health issue besides his toe getting cut off?
I thought it was more serious than that. I thought it was pretty bad that he might not be able to walk or something like that.
Well, it's bad. Yeah, he's good with his feet.
Yeah.
Every time the 49ers have won the NFC Championship game versus a team that has blue in their logo, they've won the Super Bowl. And every time they've beat a team without it, they've lost. So San Francisco, you just beat Detroit.
Who does this? I mean, who really? Kevin, that's something you would do. You laugh, but that is something you would sit around and do. That's the craziest thing ever.
In the AFC Championship game, and Chip, this is where you need to pay attention a little bit there, sir. Not only do you got to worry about your running quarterbacks, you got to worry about what the offensive coordinators might do. Lamar Jackson, 8 carries. The rest of the running backs, 8 carries.
Mm-hmm. I lost a lot of respect for Zay Flowers. Did you see what he did?
He lost a part of his hand, too, while he did.
He gets the penalty. Then he stands over. He taunts a guy. Then he fumbles. Then he goes to the sideline and smacks his hand and busts his hand open. What an idiot. But you know what? He fits Baltimore. You're great for Harbaugh. You're great for him. You fit in real well.
The entire game, the Ravens only ran 3 early down running back runs.
That's over focusing on your running quarterback right there.
You know what happens, though? In a big game, his pocket presence just vanishes.
In the second,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Gets happy feet, you think?
In the second half,
he holds the ball too long.
Oh well, no, he did do that. His progression took way too long.
Right.
In the second half, Kansas City punted 5 times and took a knee. Terry, we said that 10 years ago. Jason Garrett could have made it to the NFC Championship game if he'd have done that right there.
Yep.
And Andy Reid just did my dream scenario. When you're up, you got 5 punts and a knee, and you win.
Mm-hmm.
If your defense is playing well.
If your defense is not terrible.
And that Kansas City defense is better than
yes. They are peaking at the right time. Their receivers they're peak. They figured out which receivers they can put on the field and trust. Some of their receivers have upped their game, and their defense, which has carried them for much of the season, is continuing to do so, and they are playing very good all-around football.
All right, y'all know which one of these is Chase Young? I'm pointing him out right here with the long hair. Watch him on this play. This is just how good San Francisco's defense is. Is that Chase Young can just jog, stick a hand out, let the guy score. Tell you what I just watched.
It's a great trade for him.
This right here.
No, I'm good. He reached for him, Kevin.
Yeah,
look right there.
Him. He thought he had a flag.
Two-hand tag, right?
What is that?
He thought it was Pro Bowl weekend. He thought he was going for the flag.
Holy Jiminy Crickets, Batman! If Julius Peppers had done that on the Carolina Panthers, they would have got rid of him so quick. That's about one of the worst ones I've ever seen. That's the ANFC Championship game. Just quit. Reached out, barely touched somebody. Ravens. Here's your talking about those plays in the offensive coordinator. Here's your carries by running backs through every game. 24, 21, 22, 21, 19, 24, 18, 18, 16, 15, 15, 30, 19, 25, 6.
Yep, that's it right there. You can't. A running quarterback doesn't mean you make him the running back.
Correct.
He should be a running quarterback. That I don't blame Lamar as much as I blame the OC on that.
Where does my squares go? Oh, there they are. All right, couple more before we get out of here. News and notes. Zach, did you see your head coach hit the button? Chip, be quiet. The new head coach of the Carolina Panthers entering the building. And this is the high five. All right, Zach, you ready to keep pounding with Canellis?
We'll see.
He reminds me of that fake
5 wins.
that fake preacher on TV.
5 wins, Zach.
All right, finally, before we get out of here, quarterback Pro Bowl games. Dan Orlovsky, he's been retired. He wasn't that good in the NFL. Ran out of the back of the end zone one time. He walks out there in jeans, a button-up shirt, and a tie, and he proceeds to beat Tua and Jalen Hurts. Alabama quarterbacks, NFL's not for you guys. I mean, he said he did better than Tua and Jalen Hurts on this. I love this stuff though. I've always wanted to do that right there. That'd be so much fun to do these, throw the quarterback things. They never throw it in the 10 back there. All right, next week we'll have Super Bowl. We're going to talk Carolina and Duke.